After 70, loneliness ceases to be just a temporary state. It becomes not a pause between events, but an independent space in which the inner world is revealed. It is no longer an emptiness that needs to be urgently filled. It is a quiet garden that a person enters consciously in order to finally hear how his own heart sounds. Over the years, much changes. We lose loved ones, part with work, with the usual circle of friends. And if in youth loneliness was perceived as a threat, as a distress signal, then in old age it can open us access to depth, to meaning, to peace. This is not the absence of people, it is the presence of oneself. The presence of memory, spirit, the breath of time. In the silence that used to frighten, something sacred now appears. We begin to distinguish shapes. Thought no longer jumps like a frightened bird, but goes slowly, deeply, calmly. Within this silence, a dialogue with the past, with the soul, with those who have gone, but left a mark on us, arises. Rituals become anchors. A cup of tea in the morning, a prayer before bed, a walk along a familiar path. These simple actions, once unnoticeable, now acquire meaning. They structure the day, give a sense of presence and stability. We are no longer in a hurry, and this in itself is a gift. We stop reviewing old shots in search of answers. They just are, like an album on a shelf. We know behind each photo there is a story, but now there is no need to prove anything. Acceptance comes, and in it, peace. Buddhist wisdom says, wherever you go, you are already home. These words especially resonate in the heart when you are over 70. Home is not walls or people. It is an inner place where you can be honest, where you do not have to play a role, live up to expectations, or fight for recognition. Loneliness ceases to be an enemy. It becomes a teacher. It shows that peace is possible, that love is not only interaction, but also presence in silence, that being alone does not mean being abandoned. It means being at peace with yourself. You can listen to the rain, watch the clouds slowly creep by. Notice how the light falls on the walls differently at different times of the day. And this is life. Full, deep, fulfilling. Not noisy, not loud, but real. When you are over 70, loneliness is not the end. It is the beginning of another death. This is an opportunity to meet yourself again, the way you have become after a long journey. And if you listen, you can hear not only the echo of the past, but also the quiet, clear voice of the present. And in it, wisdom, gratitude, and an amazing feeling of freedom.